I just wanna let you in.
Hello ladies and welcome back. Or if you're new here, welcome. Hello, my name is Samantha and it is great to have you. I used to say I upload videos every Sunday, but time no longer exists. So I upload videos when I feel like it. Today I'm in a good mood, I'm looking cute, and I have something kind of fun planned. So I figured I would just do a vlog. The first and most exciting thing about this vlog is the fact that I'm about to get a tarot reading from Jessa Reed. You either know who she is or you don't, but basically she's a comedian. She has a podcast. For the longest time, I had almost gotten a tarot card reading from her, like in the dream realm while I was sleeping. But for some reason, she always got upset and like walked away from me. So today, I'm cornering her in the earthly realm. And you know what? That's her calling right now.
Samantha, how are you?
Hi, Jessa. I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Oh, phenomenal. I'm so excited to do this. Oh my gosh. So, like, what should I do? I've never actually gotten a tarot card reading done before, so.
Okay. Mine are pretty different than everyone else.
I assume so, and that's what I'm looking for.
So we kind of just do it, I just kind of do it intuitively. I usually start with some higher dimensional cards that we're going to use as kind of like a thread or a credit, and then we will kind of narrow it down.
Frankly, I don't have any particular avenue I want to focus on with the reading. Like, I am beginning to read tarot myself, so I obviously do pulls for myself, and I feel like I'm fairly good in most aspects of my life. I kind of just want to see what your cards have to say.
Do you have a twin flame?
I'm not sure, but I had this interaction with somebody I was seeing for a while, and it was like really intense, like sexually, like chemistry wise, and like the weirdest thing happened. One day we were laying in bed and I had like the immense burning urge. I was like, okay, I'm gonna ask you if I can do this because this feels pretty invasive. Like, I was not spiritually woke at all, but I asked the person I was with, I was like, can I touch my forehead to yours? Like, something about like my third eye wanted to be against his third eye. And then I did that and I like literally almost orgasmed.
There is a download thing that happens with the head, which is really interesting. There's like an overwhelming desire to like pinch your heads up to each other. That's really funny.
That is so weird because I did not know for years. And I asked Lola and she was like, you know, to be fair, like everybody will have a different impression and you just need to go with what your heart feels. And I'm like, that makes perfect sense. But also I'm still very confused. I'm not mad about it, but that's interesting. I'm so glad that I can finally have an answer as to what that was. So I guess, yes, my answer is I do have a twin flame. I am in a relationship, so I was thinking that's probably more of, I'm hoping, what would be considered a karmic relationship versus a twin flame relationship.
This isn't that. This is about your divine masculine.
Okay.
This is the vibe that he reaches out.
I guess that's an interesting piece of information that I could not have possibly guessed you would tell me. I thought you'd want to keep away from my ass, but apparently not.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a weird piece of information. What do animals mean to you?
I love animals. Recently I've been seeing a lot of birds. Like, they've been up in my business and they've been like getting kind of close to me, and like, yeah, like I love all animals. And I mean, like, I love dogs. I've been warming up to cats recently. I used to vehemently hate cats, but I've been warming up to them recently.
Have you thought of doing volunteer work with animals?
Yeah, actually I have. One of my girlfriends does volunteering through her work, and they regularly volunteer at like shelters and stuff. But then, you know, like we had that plan set for me to join her and then COVID hit. It's something I've definitely considered and had conversations about.
I think you're supposed to do that. There's a few different reasons, but there's something that's gonna line you up with something in your life. So find a way to do that.
Okay. Okay. Now, if only COVID would kindly fuck off.
We're going expansion.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting. And we're going soulcraft, because these are things that you are meant to bring to the collective. Alright, so for expansion, one message is that the fear of the lost is bigger than the lost. The fear of the ending is bigger than the ending. The fear of the tower is bigger than the tower. And then we got the Hierophant reversed. Which ordinarily for me, like last year, was about like healing indoctrination.
Okay.
It's more governmental to me. Are you doing work with like you know, any of the abolishing of the government stuff? Does any of that affect you?
In terms of abolishing the government, I'm like 1000% pro do that.
I'm gonna change my answer about what the tower means.
Okay.
Like, now that I've pulled some clarify. I mean, that's always true. The fear of the tower.
Yeah.
The tower.
That makes sense. That resonates.
Your work with this is going to expand quite a bit. I wouldn't be surprised if it expands to someone you meet while volunteering for animals. Your work with the collapse is going to expand quite a bit.
That makes sense.
And also creating comfort for people who are in that loss.
Yeah, that actually, oh my god, yeah, that's 1000% true. I'm actually already doing that. I'm in the process of starting like a company / brand that's like super luxurious, because I am a very 3D person in the sense that I fucking love luxury and expensive things. So it's very like avant-garde, very bougie, whatever, but also we're integrating part of our business model to always, every single month, give money back to our community and those who need it.
Similarly, yeah, we are in the process of moving Imagination Project because the rent thing is, evictions are about to happen. So we're going to focus our energy on trying to like get as many people rent relief as possible.
Oh, that's amazing. I already have a particular person in mind for our first month of a launch, because we haven't launched yet. But that is something I would absolutely love to contribute to, because obviously I majorly respect you and everything you do and everything you stand for. And I'm sure a lot of people within my community would resonate with the work you do. Yeah, I would love to work together in the future if that's something you're interested in.
I would love that. Yeah, shoot me an email.
That was interesting. I like that. There you go. I got a reading with the one and only Jessa Reed. That was super cool. I will probably end up doing it again for an hour when she has time, because I'm very nosy and I like to know what other people's cards or guides say about me. So the plan for the rest of the day is fairly simple. I have a package waiting for me at DHL. They were supposed to deliver it, but they did not. So I'm going to take a trip down there myself, pick it up, and I will show you what I got. Funny story, it is actually the next day. So I tried on the necklace and I proceeded to talk at length about something that I'm very excited to share with you all. And then when I went to look at the footage last night, I did not like the look of the necklace on me. It made me look like I had no neck. It was not flattering. The design is beautiful. I stand by that fully, but the design just does not suit me. I cannot do chokers. So for your viewing pleasure, here's a photo. Not cute. This is much better for me. I will show you the actual necklace and I will still unbox it for you all, even though I've technically already unboxed it. So it comes in this mailer that has the Jewelers logo on the front. Very nice. We've got black tissue paper and a little bit of my wig in there apparently as well. Inside the black tissue paper, we have a cardboard box that says the Jewelers. And I don't think I mentioned this, but the Jewelers is where this necklace is from. This is their more expensive line because this is gold and diamonds, but they do have varying price points, so I love them to pieces for that. So this necklace was, I think, about $90 US, and it is barbed wire. I'm not sure if you can actually see that right now, but I'm sure you can get the visual from the photo I posted, or I will include some B-roll for you. So it's a beautiful necklace, but it just does not look good on me, and it really bothered me seeing myself talk for so long wearing something so unflattering. So I decided that I would reshoot this. So here we are, and I have unboxed the necklace as planned. You've seen it. In other totally unrelated but much more exciting news, I have something to announce, and this is not something I expected I'd be announcing, not something I ever frankly really planned for, but something that happened so organically and so easily that it just felt like it needed to happen. Recently, one of my good friends and I decided to embark on creating a brand/business. So that friend is Erin. She has been in one or two of my vlogs in the past. She's such a sweetheart. I've known her for a couple years, and we've always just like clicked so well. So I love that about her and about our connection. And recently we were talking, we were having a conversation, and the concept of starting a brand, starting a business came up. I honestly think that it initially started off as like a haha, yeah, let's do that one day type of thing. And it very quickly transitioned into a fleshed out brand, a fleshed out concept, products, names, designs, aesthetics, vendors, and everything that we could have possibly hoped for. Now, at the time of me posting this video, we do not have any products available for purchase just yet because we are finalizing vendors, we are perfecting products, and we want to make sure that what we put out is absolutely phenomenal, so it will be worth the wait. If you want to be one of the first people to know about our releases, you can click the link in the description. It will take you to our website and you can join our email list. This will give you 1, a coupon when we launch, and 2, immediate access to the first products that are available on the site. I am officially announcing the creation of mine and Erin's brand, Saint Diable Atelier. This is such a fun, sexy, amazing project that I am just like so passionate about. So we've changed the angle slightly, but as I was saying, we will have a very, very wide range of products. Our products will be released in drops. So every 1 to 2 months, we haven't quite figured out the time frame on that, we will be releasing collections, and all of those collections will be limited edition. They will be produced in limited quantities, and they will all be very different. However, they will still be designed to work well with future and past collections. So a lot of thought has gone into this so far, and it's only really been in the works for the last 2 to 3 months. So I'm so excited to see what comes of Saint Diable. Like, this is a project that I am so genuinely like passionate and dedicated about, which I love because it's a marriage of so many aspects of my life that I truly hold dear. So of course, super beautiful, luxurious items. I love that stuff. Like, if you know me, you know I am very high maintenance and I have expensive taste. So that is going to be intertwined in the brand naturally. But I do also have a really big heart, and I do love caring for my community and those who need it. And Erin is the exact same way. So we wanted to make sure that our ethics were reflected in the brand. And to do that, we have decided to implement a strategy that will allow us to donate a percentage of our profits every single month, or perhaps every 2 months, to an organization, an individual, or a cause in need. Every 1 to 2 months, our website will be updated with information on the cause, who that money will be going to, what they need it for, their social media, anything that they are comfortable sharing, we will keep you all updated with so that you know who you're helping and you can find some cool new people to follow. So this is something that was really important to both Aaron and I, and I'm so glad that we see eye to eye on this, and it's something we've been able to integrate into our brand. It's not an afterthought, it's something that we're going into this project with, and I think that's going to make it really special, honestly. So I'm beyond excited, and if you've listened to me ramble for this long, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.